So here we are at the start of rack 9. It's Melissa from Now We're Good to Break against Wayne from Double Snap. There's the 5 in the side. Quite a nice split this. The ones hanging over the pocket could just drop this in for shape on that combination. 6 onto the 3. And nice shape here on the 2. Can just drop this in. Should be on the 6. And a little bit of backspin to pull the cue ball behind the 4. And now try and avoid this traffic to get down for the 7. Wants to collide with the 8, but that's no bad thing. It's actually gone towards the pocket and she has a shot at the 7. So come on, Melissa. This is for the run out. Oh, she's caught that 2 thing. Kind of quit on the shot. So Wayne's back in. 10 down the rail. He's kind of flipped the 8, but that's okay. It's cue ball fouls only in this league. There's the 12. Long 11 ball. Well, he's stunned that. He's not got shape on anything. He's going to have to play off the rail and kick for this 13. Ooh, and that only just dropped in and he's going to try and hook Melissa now. Yeah, he's tucked her in behind the 9 ball. And she's just come a bit short there. So ball in hand for Wayne. I say it's looking a bit ominous here. Yes. Well, it was a valiant effort there. Melissa very nearly ran the table. But Wayne wins and it's 7 racks to 2. Into rack 10, we've got Philip from Now We're Good breaking the balls. And both the brown balls have gone in there, the 7 and the 15. He's looking at the 3, so he's selecting the solids. And I lost the cue ball a little bit here. Hence the miss. That was not an easy cut. So Mike's in, but he's actually followed that in. It wasn't quite straight, but he put it in the corner of the pocket, so that could be a costly error. It's made the 5. These are all sitting pretty. Got the 1 here. The 6 in the side. All he's got to do is just drop this in. Slight bounce off the rail and he'll have the game. So that's a nice run out for Philip. Really punishing Mike for his mistake. So Philip pulls one back. It's 3 racks to 7. Now we're good trail. So we're straight into rack 11. It's Jimmy from Now We're Good to break against Jesse from Double Snap. He's drawn the cue ball straight into the pocket there. And the 14 has dropped. So Jesse's got his choice of balls. He's taking the 13, so he's on stripes. Probably the 11 here. Going down towards the main bunch of balls. Looking at the 12. And he's just collided with them then. That's not come out very nicely. But what a shot this is. Look at that. 15 ball up the rail. He's on the 9. Oh, but he's just grazed the 8 ball and put it into a safe position. So he's going to have to try and disturb this and break it out if he's going to win the game here. And he's hit that too thin. Cue ball goes into the 8. And the 10 ball's back to join them all. So Jimmy with a chance to make a few balls now. He's dropping the 5 in here. Nicely on the 7. Not been very ambitious there with the cue ball. He's got a length of the table 3. He's actually playing a safety shot. And he's managed to hook Jesse. He's got to play off the rail to try and kick for this. That's a good hit. Chance for Jimmy again. Looks like another hook he's trying here. Indeed it is. But has that cue ball come out? Can he see this? Oh dear, that's a mistake from Jimmy. And what a shot from Jesse to pot that. And he's got an edge of the 8 ball here. Wow, he punished him there. That's 8 racks. Double Snap lead to 3. So into rack 12, Esther's breaking the balls against Brian. The 9's dropped in the side, but there was a couple of misses on both sides. So Esther back at the table. A few shots later, pots the 5, so she's on the solids. That's not a bad shot at all. She's got shape here in the side pocket. But unfortunately, that was the end of the inning. So a few shots later on, Brian had this opportunity. Trying to disturb the balls again, give himself a chance to run out, but that was the end of that inning. And that miss from Esther, a little later on, presented Brian with this rack winning opportunity. So he took those 2 balls to increase the lead to 9 racks to 3. Mike up again, this time playing Melissa. Looks like a dry break. And Melissa going for a bank shot. Okay, Mike's back at the table now, looking at this delicate little 3 into the side pocket. And made the 6 there. Not a very good cue ball, but I think he can still get the 5. Travelling up the table. Still looking pretty straightforward. The 1 is the hardest ball on the side cushion there. That'll be the trickiest one to get on. But if you were to roll that in, you'd have shape on the 8. So maybe you'll leave that one till last. Not the best cue ball, but he can just roll this 7 in and he should have shape on the 2. He's going to have to do something special to get the cue ball through that cluster of balls, and he's tried and failed, so he's snookered. And there's a foul, ball in hand. So come on, Melissa, here's your chance. So she's off and running. Oh dear, missed the pot, and when it goes wrong, it really goes wrong. The double kiss caused her to scratch and presented Mike with an opportunity to take the game. So a bit unfortunate there, Melissa. 10-3. Jessie with the break. And a couple of balls have dropped in, the 5 and the 14. So he's taken the solids. And these are sitting pretty nicely. Yeah, he's just got to mind his work, and he should have a chance to run out here. But hang on a moment, where's the cue ball going here? It's a little tricky for him now, and unfortunately missing that. He had a golden chance to run the table there. So Philip has his chance now to strike back. Oh dear, that could be a costly error. Balls are sitting pretty for Jessie here. He wants it to slow down, but I think he's still okay. It's a slightly demanding shot, but he's well within his capabilities, and that's a lovely shot. Shape on the 8. And so Jessie's taking it to 11 racks to 3. Going into rack 15. The penultimate rack. Brian breaking against Jimmy. And a dry break. So Jimmy looking at the strike balls here. Yep, he's got the 12 in, and he has shape here on the 9. Just rolling that one in. And looks like he was out of shape there. Indeed he was. So a few shots later, Brian had this opportunity. And here's Jimmy's chance now. But unfortunately lost the cue ball there. Nice shot there to disturb the 1 ball. He's still got shape. And another little cannon, so very nice. Made the 6, he's travelling up the table. And this looks good. Oh, it's perfect. Well played, Brian. And that's going to be 12 racks to 3. Yeah, Jimmy concedes. So here we are. It's rack 16, final rack of the match. Wayne is breaking the balls. In goes the 15 and the 7. He's taking the 11 now. So he's on the stripes, coming up the table. And they're all clustered by this 1 pocket. So if he minds his work, he could run the table here. He's got the combination. He's looking at the 12. I didn't really want that flick on the 8, but he's got another combo he can make here, but he missed that. So a couple of shots later, he's back in. All the way up the table with the 13. So 9 just got to make shape on the 8. He's got the left-hand English, but that collision has sort of gone wrong. He's a bit miffed with that. Esther has a chance now. No stripes in the way. She can just concentrate on keeping position, keeping control of the cue ball. She's got the 3 here, drop this in and be on the 1. And then travel up the table towards the 2. Just mind the scratch in the side, that's a very nice shot. And he's just gone past straight, so he's got to make sure he's got enough pace to get up the table for a decent shot at this on the 8. So this for the rack. Oh, and it's too thin. Mind you, the 8's just travelled past the side pocket. That's not an easy one. Is he going to go for this? No, he's played safe. Quite a wily old shot there. Got the 8 ball in a good safe position. So Esther's decided she's going to go for the kick. Oh, but catching rail first is scratched, and so Wayne gets the chance to put the 8 in, and it's 13 racks to 3. Double snap win.